Hey everyone, welcome to Katalist AI. This AI tool lets us create consistent visual stories with characters. I've made one about Noah's Ark. Check out these amazing images it generated. It even lets us preview the videos, which is pretty cool. See how it creates water? We can make videos using VO2 and other tools. I gotta say, it looks incredible. Take a look at these scenes. All of this is done automatically, by the way. You don't need to define each video. The AI does it all for you. And look how insane this looks. It's just mind-blowing, right? So basically, they're giving us a quick rundown of how the tool works. They've got an affiliate program too. Links in the description. You'll find the tool link in the description as well. Here, they're briefly explaining how it functions. We import the script. It auto-generates the storyboard we saw earlier, and we can tweak it if needed. That's it. And just like that, we can create our story in minutes. All right. Let's take a look at Katalist AI (S) payment plans, okay? We'll go to the pricing section and I'll also give a quick review of the application, okay? They offer a free 7-day trial with unlimited generations from Katalist AI, but mainly Katalist handles storyboard creation, right? That's all this here, which is the unlimited generation they provide. To convert to timeline or videos, we need video credit. Generating all videos costs 5 credits per 50 seconds using various tools. Google, Kling, Runway, and others. The current pricing is $29 a month, allowing us to have 200 image credits monthly, which I think gives us about 200 images. And then video generation is pricier with 700 video credits, okay? As you can see in VO2, that only gives you 3 videos, right? It's the best model on the market. But with Runway at 5 credits per video, we can generate quite a few videos, okay? They give us access to 5 projects and AI assistant with scripting, all right? In the Pro plan, we get image generation, okay? They provide Adobe Premiere Pro integration. And for the unlimited plan, at $140 a month, which is pricier, we get all the creative tools I've mentioned, right? Google VO2 and Runway Gen 3, unlimited image generation credits, okay? Unlimited projects and more. We get 3,000 video credit. True, if you want to make a Google VO2 video, 3,000 credits might not be enough. It'd be nice to buy extra. Then there's the enterprise plan, alright? For that, you contact them and can access the platform directly. Katalist AI has really good reviews, actually. It's got a 4.3 on Product Hunt, and I've tested it myself. It's really good, honestly. No joke, it's super user-friendly, simple, easy to use, with a very accessible interface. So yeah, you'll find the link in the description. Alright, how do you join the Katalist AI affiliate program? Well, you simply go to the affiliates section, okay? Here, they explain all the info, but basically go to https://catalyst.firstpromoter.com, which is in the description. And basically we can contact them, as you can see. So why promote Katalist AI? They give us the reasons and what we get in exchange for this collaboration, right? They offer various tiers and a 30% commission for the first 12 months of the user you've referred. It says here, the average subscriber pays $946 per year. That's what I understand the person pays, okay? So if you get 30% of $946, you can do the math, but it's about $300, okay? They explain how it works, high conversion rates, different tiers, okay? You get 30% commission, unlimited free Catalyst, and well, various more than just better commissions, they give you other perks too, okay? You get more access to the tool and future features of Katalist AI, so check the description to access it easily. How can we use Katalist AI? Well, you'll find all the details in the description. Once we've logged in, we'll go to the home section and decide what we want to do. As you can see, we can generate from an idea or a script, right? A blank project. Create a preset for multiple videos of the same theme. Basically a template we can use repeatedly, okay? Here we have different types of video generation, all right? Very specific, but if we select anime, for example, we start seeing cooler options, right? Like a historical video or a love story, okay? A mech battle, cartoon styles, commercial styles, movie mode, even a sci-fi trailer. Let's select an anime style one, for example, okay? And let's select, for example, the anime love story, okay? So we'll let it generate its own script for us. As you can see, we can generate from 5 to 50 scenes, okay? I'm not sure if we can write. No, it's limited. Let's generate, say, 20 scenes, okay? Where we click generate script, and in less than a minute, it'll create the whole story. Obviously, this text I've put here is very general, right? I mean, a romance story between 2 teenagers. Well, yeah. And here we can also change what it says, okay? In case we don't like the script, okay? We can say we don't want that, rewrite it, generate script, change things, add a portrait, okay? Whatever we want. And here it gives us a brief overview of the 20 scenes we've created, okay? As you can see, it describes the character a bit. They're in school, a shy girl, and so on. We'd read the script and change anything we don't like, okay? In this case, everything looks perfect, so let's hit next, alright? And actually, we just tick the boxes, but anyway. Here they ask about the style again, okay? Like, if you want anime style, but what kind of anime, right? Computer animation? Well, no, right? We want a normal anime. This style will generate the image and later the video, so choose wisely, okay? Let's hit next. Here it briefly describes the characters, okay? We can change their appearance, right? If we want, they have different preset characters, see? And we can change them. Look, let's make her blonde and keep the boy as is. We can change the name too if we want. This is important because the narrator will be narrating later. Yes, there's a narrator who will introduce the characters' names, okay? So it's important. Here are the locations. We can add more, but these are the ones from the script. Here are the characters, which we can also add to. All the images will be generated here. We can even keep writing if we want, okay? So let's wait for them to generate. Just look at these beautiful images it made for me, okay? Here's the first image. Let's go through them, okay? As you see, we can change character position, crop, and fill areas. Can you see the character there? Let's say we want to change it, okay? Well, we could do that, okay? Once we've done that, just click Create New Image, and that's it. Let's close this. Here we see the images. Two characters meet, talk, blah, 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 you know? And look, they even kiss at the end, see? Then you click on the Create Video section, okay? And it'll start creating the timeline. There, it's made the video for us, see? In this case, the video is just images, alright? To make it into videos, click Generate Video. It comes with music too, okay? We can add our own music. The narrator's already set, you see? But we can upload our own audio if we want, got it? If we want to generate videos, click Generate Videos. But note, it'll cost credits, okay? And if we don't have credits, well, obviously the videos won't be generated, you see, and that's how it works. Alright, now that we know how Katalist AI works, right? You'll find it in the description, by the way. I'll show you how to create Bible in a nutshell style videos, okay? It's a channel with 326,000 subscribers. Their content is clearly AI generated and has 23 million views, got it? You can see a bit of how the videos are made, basically in a biblical style, right? It's a really interesting format, uses content that's proven success. The Bible's been working for at least 2,000 years, if not more, and this way you have videos that perform well year-round and they're made with AI. Today I'll teach you how to make these videos with Katalist AI, alright? So I've already generated a video here of what would be the Noah's Ark. Look, I'll show you some videos it generates for me, okay? See how nice these videos turn out? You'll notice the quality is pretty much the same as what's on our channel, right? Combine this with good editing, especially sound effects. Just grab them online and add them in a video editor. And there you have it. Your video is basically done. Look how great it looks, see? So how can we do this ourselves? It's actually quite simple. Katalist AI has a built-in section for this. Let's go to anime and then to the biblical Jerusalem section. I'll select this one. We can choose any script. I'll go with 10 scenes for now, just to show you how it's done, alright? But here in the left section where it says paste from clipboard, we'd click and input the script ourselves, okay? In this case, I use Noah's Ark, but you'd put whatever story you want, alright? And it'll give us a bit of a narrative about Jerusalem or something, blah, blah, blah. Try to make it based on real events, okay? Don't just make it up. Here, it'll give us a brief script for each of these scenes. This is crucial because it gives us that creative power, you see? If we like this scene, we simply tell it it's perfect and hit next, got it? Important. Up top right, we can choose horizontal, vertical, or square format, okay? Now that we have this style, we'll pick the drawing style. Hey, important note, Bible in a nutshell can resemble computer animation style, okay? I'd recommend choosing a simpler style like anime or children's illustration to avoid complications. Something more kid-friendly, you know? Computer animation isn't necessarily bad, but it's more complex to create. Got it. So you can choose children's animation, anime, or cartoon. Since we did anime before, let's try cartoon and see how the images turn out. You'll see all the characters, which you can edit to change their appearance if you want. You can even create characters from scratch and customize each one. Now we just hit create project, okay? Then Katalist AI starts generating images with all the definitions we've put in the scripts, okay? And here we have the generated images. As you can see, not bad at all, but what'll really bring these images to life is turning them into video. This could already be used, right? with some modifications like cameras, transitions, effects, which Katalist AI doesn't have, but you can add yourself, it could work. It's worth mentioning that if an image doesn't look right, like this one doesn't quite work for me. You can basically rewrite this image, okay? Just rewrite it, ask for 4 images, okay? Hit enter, it'll generate 4 images, and you pick the one you like best. All of this has costs, of course. If you don't have unlimited, just generate 1 image and that's it. Look, here are the different images generated for me, okay? Now we can use whichever one suits us best, all right? For example, this one here, see? We click save and that's it. We've selected that image. Once we have this, we can present it, present this, which even works as a presentation, right? If we want to narrate this ourselves, that's perfect. Or we can switch to timeline mode, okay? And turn all the images into videos. We click generate all videos and we'd have a Bible in a nutshell style video, got it? Of course, we'd need to generate it with VO2 and such, but we'd have the basic. How can we create historical videos using AI? Historical videos are great for social media because they're evergreen content. Napoleon's story will be the same today as it will be in 1,000 years, right? So first, our content will always be relevant. And second, there'll always be interest in Napoleon's story, won't there? It's evergreen content that works all the time. We're using Katalist AI. You'll find it in the description. To create a historical style, go to historical and choose from different options. There's Biblical Jerusalem, Dragon Rider, Mayan Mystery, and others. The best ones are shooting boards from Victorian drama or time traveler pop. Here we have the option to input our own script without any issues or them generating the script for us, okay? In this case, I'll have them generate the script to keep it simple. But ideally, you'd go to ChatGPT and ask it to, for example, you're doing 10 scenes, right? That's what we've set up here. So you'd ask it to create 15 scenes about, say, Napoleon's story, okay? It'll give you scene 1, what should appear in it, and so on. Scene 2, scene 3, scene 4. Katalist already does this for you, alright? You can compare Katalyst's output with ChatGPT and your own ideas, okay? Based on the story, you generate the script, got it? So then we click next here, okay? Here it gives us the global civilization of ancient Egypt, right? Of Egypt. And clearly we're talking about a historical video, okay? So even though it's historical, going vintage might be overkill, It's doable even in sketch mode, right? With proper animation, it could look pretty cool. But typically the styles that fit best are either cinematic, which needs high quality, or lower quality ones like comic book, anime, or cartoon, which always work well. For a 1950s vibe, pencil drawing could work, but color is usually better since black and white might bore the audience after a while. Alright, let's wait for the images to generate. As you can see, it's created scripts for each image, so let's check them out. It's important to note that in the idea section, okay, we're in storyboard now, but in idea, we could go up here, okay, in the top section. I'm not sure if I can go back, I don't think so. Let's see, no, not back. Okay, but in the idea section, they let you change the story, okay? From horizontal to vertical, got it? That's possible to do. So here we have some of the generated images, okay? Now, if an image doesn't quite work for us, say this one I don't like, okay? Maybe the text isn't clear, whatever. We click here, select 4 images, hit enter, and generate it. Want a new type of shot? Eye level shot? We just add it, and we want this to be a long shot. So we generate it, okay? There we can change camera type, position, and more. And there we have different generations, right? Well, I don't know. Maybe it's this one, okay? We hit save and that's it. And there we'd have the different images. We click timeline, okay? Or create video down here. And it shows as a timeline. There's a 52-second video that's currently without... Let's see, it's got the narrator added already, okay? In fact, we see the audio tracks, those 4-second ones and such. We could trim the image to match the audio length, right? The timeline's not great, but we can use a regular editor if needed, okay? So yeah, we can also add our own voice and stuff. That's how we could make historical videos, got it? In this case, talking about the Mayans, no problem at all, okay? Once more, we can edit it and all that, yeah? I mean, we can do all of that. So when we're done, we hit export or generate video, okay, to make it a video. How can we create our own anime using AI? Well, we're using Katalist AI, which you'll find in the description, okay? It's really simple, all right? We'll enter the platform and go to the anime section, got it? Here, as you can see, we have various options. We have the historical video option, okay? Anime style, mecha, Those are, well, mechs fighting robots like Transformers. An anime cyberpunk love story, right? A school-based story. We've got superheroes and a portal awakening here. Let's pick this one. And now we'll tell it to generate this script here. We can create the script ourselves too, okay? We can upload it here, all right? Or paste text, but let's have it generate a script for 10 scenes, okay? It's important to note we can modify each of these scenes as we'll see right now. There it is, see? Literally, it took 10 seconds and basically says teens in a neon fantastical cyber city, right? And there, as you can see, each of these scenes appears. Each scene represents what's going to be happening, okay? And the script is what they'll be narrating. So we can modify this, all right? We click the pencil here and can edit it without any issues. Once we're done, we click next. Here we can switch to vertical if we want, okay? Here we'll choose the style since we're doing anime. Let's pick anime style, right? We have cartoon and comic book too, but let's go with anime, okay? We click next. Here the characters appear, which we can also edit, got it? And we can change the appearance if we want, right? For example, like this. We hit save and create project, okay? Now Katalist is creating a project for us, got it? It's generating an image for each script, we'll see soon. And there all the images start to appear, see? The girl and others in a neon style, you know? Bit of anime based on what we wrote. Look at these images. Now we can simply convert this image to video, alright? In timeline, it'll set up and improve image quality, okay? It'll also generate the narration voice for us. All this, again, without us doing anything. If I hit play now, watch. It'll add music and narration, see? All this generated, again, without me doing anything, eh? So we can simply add music and such and tell it to generate videos, okay? Obviously, this anime must be pretty low quality, right? I mean, I don't even know what it's about. We haven't seen it, but here it's more about your creativity in writing the script than the AI itself, okay? And well, when we're done, we just hit generate for all the videos, all right? Either through credits and such or by exporting, okay? We can export it directly and that's it. So yeah, it's that simple. I hope you enjoyed it.